BBNE Anope 38 degrees Celsius. Mostly sunny and very warm. Say we have a bopa, so pa bole 37 degrees Celsius. Mostly sunny and warm. We have a bopa. Down by is 41 degrees Celsius. Sun and patchy clouds. Very hot with low humidity. We have a bopa. We are so a bit dry pa. Tamale at 38 degrees Celsius. Very warm with plenty of sunshine. A show beba hopa. All right, so that's our weather for today. And before we go for the smart workout, Kwesi, when I came into the studio this morning, I was fuming. I was really angry.
What's making you fume?
It was for me bu afu kakra no pay. Na me bu afu na mfiri me fie. In fact, if you English, if you Brony Chrome, British, Britain, England. Now when Kwesi, you know, about 150 years ago, 1872 thereabout, when the British came to Ghana, you know, the most formidable opposition they had to their colonial rule was from the Ashanti Kingdom.
Yes.
At a point, you know, they were able to infiltrate the Menchia Palace and other palaces in Ashanti, and they took some artifacts, gold, you know, carvings from gold jewelry, swords made from gold, crowns and all of that. They took all of it. British soldiers did that. They took it back to Britain, and somehow they put it together into a museum. It's been 150 years. Now, this week, somehow, Asante Menra, Papa, Otumfo Osei-Tutu, in collaboration with other royals, have been able to negotiate for those artifacts to be repatriated back to the ancestral land. That is good news, right? Isn't it?
It's good news. I mean, it's a bold approach for them to actually do that. But the question is, will it be given?
Okay, so question, no, let me land. It's good news, eh? But the metaphor here is that you come to my home, steal my gold, my crown, my sword, my jewelry, and then tell me after 150 years that you are loaning it back to me. What we are the core, no? If you 150 or honey near a dehoichino, Bronina or Nuba Abbas and Timabe, we are no, or say, my befa, media come chrome 150 years. They say, me send your firm moka crabby. Baya na watchi kakrebi kwa busume kakrebi. Me sa befa come chrome. Now, when I was listening on BBC this morning, come up on Simi Radio. Now, when almost said that thing, they equate it to the crown jewel of Ohima, the crown now, watching. And never the Ohima, Yamin Fanny Crancy, Nebana Abedi. They equate it to that crown. So, Kwesi, let's turn the table. Ghana ni and wako English. And Ora Hon Wokobia or him and us or Hine, na hin channel, Ediba Ghana ha 150 years. Bronisi for my dear mammy, Monsieur Medibama Kakra, but now what you Kakra, Messa Bejiaba Ghana, and Cabaya with it. I don't know, Kwesi Brony, who was okay as only Nyansa saying and I said, Kwesi, and open me work why am missing?
Why are you mad?
Kwesi, maybe I shouldn't, but I am mad for so many things. I mean,
the thing is,
I need, and Kwesi, we're talking about royalty here. And royalty. And so when I talk, I need to be careful. First of all, I think I need to say thank you and well done to the Menchia Palace and the leader of that Santiman, Otumfo Osei-Tutu, for negotiating, because initially they didn't even want to bring it.
Okay.
So it's back. And I think the idea is that it will come and go, but soon they will negotiate for it to come permanent. One say he's a man of peace, and he doesn't want any wentry with the British, because we have business with them. You know, we have trade with them. Our people live there, and so when you are doing anything, Kwesi, you need to use diplomacy. So in the near future, they are looking at bringing it here for good, but the white man is saying that there are laws that they enacted that is covering, saying that those artifacts can never be repatriated.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, Kwesi.
Are you familiar with this word, spoils of war?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we went to war and I got some spoils. You understand?
Yeah.
It becomes mine.
Mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
but those were ancient laws. Now we're a republic.
If I invade Iraq right now,
Okay.
and I get myself some spoils, that is how
Yeah,
wars
it's
are
one
done.
of the
And
rules of engagement.
yes, rules of it becomes mine.
It becomes
You
yours.
understand? I defeated you,
And I took it.
stuff. The same way Ghanaians also defeated the white folks in so many ways. Also took stuff.
We didn't take anything from them. What did we take?
True now.
Oh no, they left it there. What was that? You know.
Yeah.
It's supposed. It was there. They placed it at vantage points in the Ashanti Kingdom, and every 12, they will go boom to scare the people. At a point, they left it there. We didn't take anything from them, but they looted. They stole. And they know they stole our people. They stole our gold. They stole our artifacts. These artifacts are not just mere artifacts. Some of them hold religious meaning to the people of the Ashanti land.
Yeah.
You don't tell me that we are hinchel. Okay, fine. Spoils of war. It's part of the rules of engagement.
Yeah, man.
Just like prisoners of war and all of that. But now in Iboyaba, even prisoners of war are exchanged.
It was in Imboyaba.
Prisoners of war are exchanged.
Okay,
You understand?
yeah.
So, like it's happening in Gaza and Israel, ceasefire, we would give you 50 of your people.
Okay.
Let aid come into Gaza, and we will do this. So, you see, despite the fact that there's war going on, it is human beings. Because right now, Britain is saying, okay, fine, we agree, we stole from you. But, Kwesi, Ajo Bonia Tumwa, na Pachowa, then go all the way, say, like, we stole from you.
We want to give back.
We want to give it back. Because see, that is all I'm saying. You don't say, I stole from you. I want to give it back. But after some weeks, come and give it back to me. That is nonsensical, man. It is nonsensical.
It is power play right here. You get what I mean?
Is it yes?
Listen.
Abba.
For me, listen, we go to war, right? My bro may defeat you. My fa, onyama. You understand? And it's been mine for so many years. The funny thing is that for me to give it back to you, it has to be me willingly saying,
of course.
You get it. But when you come back to it, it has to be, they have to be given to us willingly. Oh, Ghana for ancestors. Juma day na wodi but makes me we are kono obey your fede your friend ye be the one at the idea I'm back willingly. But if we want to say we want to really get it, we want to claim it, it will be tough.
That is why I commended
they make so much money from that.
Yeah, that's why I commended Otumfuo even for being able to negotiate that the things should come back, because like you said, there are rules of engagement. But you see, if you've accepted that you wronged a people, because see, part of apologizing is actually making things right. If you've come out to say what we did was not right, then go all out. That is why what I'm saying. And it was
okay. Gold, diamonds, precious minerals. For a white man, it's like the root and the soil. When you separate them both, they don't exist.
He will come and tell you that your gold is in heaven. Meanwhile, I don't go to gold now.
I would love to hear people, opinion
I think we should open the
about this. We played that. We want to hear people's opinion about this issue, because it is a Ghanaians can make a lot of money out of that when we build a museum of such.
But no, there's a museum in the Menchia Palace, and that is where
they want to.
They are bringing it, and they've created a beautiful place for it, and it's going to be there for some time, and then they will come and take it. That is the part that.
We're going to make so much money, tell the whole world, say, hey, Abao. And then after that, we lock it to take it back. Obey it, Zin. Yeah, you have to come bombarding our lands before you can get it.
Yeah, why are they don't negotiate?
We would love to hear your opinion on this. Do you think it is fair when it comes to spoils of war? When I take what's yours for so many years and you come back, is it really fair? Should I give it to you willingly, Okay, that would be nice. This is, of course, the Max Money Show. It is me and Joy. We are having a good time, and I believe that also you're also having a good time. And it's time for us to go and exercise. And then when we come back, we have more. Wish we open the phone lines to hear your opinions on that, right? Okay, so let's go straight to our smart workout.
I want to see your knees up, please, with a movement with your hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jumping jacks. We go. 1, 2, keep going, 3, keep going, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep going, 10, don't stop, 1, keep going, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's come back and jog again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This time kick your legs out. 1. Kick your legs out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whilst doing this, make sure you don't hold your breath. Keep it breathing in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, make sure you don't stop, you don't quit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We come back to the jogging again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This time we skip, we roll our hands. 1, jump up. 2, jump up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And make sure you shoulder up. Then twist your waist. 1. Twist your waist. 2. 3. Keep twisting. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Viewers, this is Smart Workout on Max TV. Join us every morning. As I was saying, this is Package Fitness Center located at Awoshi Abrantier near the Dogono School.
All right, so that was the exercise segment. I hope you took part. If you didn't, we're reminding you that to live long and healthy, you need to exercise. You need to exercise. It's very, very important. We remind you that set some alarm to exercise. Sorry, nani fear. Everything for the BSN MC Canon, the University of Max TV is 5 minutes of pure goodness lectures just for you to improve your life. Let's go for Live Right. We'll be right back.
14 facts about money you should know by age 30. There are definitely certain things you can do that will lead to prosperity, but there are others that will bring you to financial disaster. If you want to sleep soundly at 50 because you practiced good money habits at 30, then you've come to the right place. Number 14. Kids are expensive. Whether it's coming from societal expectations, your overzealous parents, or somewhere deep within yourself, there's this nagging pressure to have kids by the time you're in your late 20s or early 30s. But frankly speaking, raising children is really costly. If you want your young one to have a shot at a good future, plan on spending a whole lot more on a degree. That's why it's much better to have kids not only when you're emotionally ready, but also when you're financially ready. So don't give in to pressure from other people, and don't rush into it. Prepare a financial cushion with your partner before you decide to start a family. This way, your kid will have a happy, healthy life, instead of one full of financial struggle, instability, and unpredictability. Number 13. It's not embarrassing to ask for a promotion. If you've been working in the same position for more than 3 years, the time has come to make your way up the career ladder. Asking for a promotion is the right step to improve your financial situation. That's why you shouldn't be shy or humiliated about asking for a promotion or even just a raise. Just remember, if you ask for a promotion, expect more responsibilities and an increased workload. If you've been refused a promotion several times, it's time to start thinking about changing your job or improving your professional skills. By the way, here are some mistakes people make when they ask for a promotion. You don't want to hurt your chances making these blunders, do you? Don't ask for too much all at once. You might think that you've waited long enough and now you're entitled to everything. Too many or too high demands will most likely just annoy your boss and get you nowhere. Don't assume that a promotion is a magic pill that'll immediately fix everything. This type of thinking only leads to big disappointments. One step up the career ladder won't equal instant happiness or tons of wealth. Don't overshoot your target. If you try to prove yourself to your boss by taking on their responsibilities, they can get offended or see you as a threat to their position. If you want to avoid this, try to make your boss see that there are some personal benefits for them in your promotion. Make it look like a win-win situation. And of course, one of the most common mistakes you can easily avoid is choosing the wrong time and the wrong place to ask for a promotion. Schedule the meeting in advance and make sure there's enough time for you to explain your request. Avoid end-of-the-day meetings or ones right before lunch. Otherwise, you'll have to deal with a hungry or tired person, and the decision will hardly... 12. It's more profitable to rent than own. We like to think that investing in real estate is a great decision and the ultimate stamp of official adulthood. But real estate itself is getting cheaper while mortgage rates are going up. Does that sound very very profitable to you? Here's an illustrative example for you. Let's suppose that a house costs $100,000. Renting it would be around $550 a month, which is $6,600 a year. Let's subtract that $6,600 from the general cost of the house. We would put the remaining amount into a savings account with 7% interest. That alone would bring us $6,752 a year just in accumulated interest, and that's more than enough to pay for another year of renting. If you invest your money more wisely, let's say in funding, you'll get $9,764 at the end of the year. That's actually a reasonable profit. Plus, when you rent, you don't have to spend money on maintenance, taxes, and sometimes not even on furniture. That's why, before making a decision to rent or own, count out all the expenses and choose the more profitable option. 11. Invest in your health and education. It's really hard to achieve success when you're not in your best shape health-wise. That's why it's important to take care of yourself. Go on vacation at least once a year, get enough sleep, and eat the right foods. Good education, in turn, can open a lot of doors and eliminate borders. You can start a course that'll develop and improve your current professional skills or master an absolutely new occupation. The sky's the limit. Number 10. Don't invest in something you don't know well. Even if you want to get rich as soon as possible, and don't we all, you need to be cool, calm, and collected when it comes to financial matters. Giving into strong emotions or impulses to invest in dubious projects can strip you of a lot of, if not all of, your money. It's always better to consult the experts beforehand to have a sensible assessment of the project and its chances of becoming successful. Number 9. Don't borrow to pay old debts. There's an old saying, "Don't rob Peter to pay Paul." Well, that phrase is popular and has stuck around for centuries for good reason. It's great advice. Don't take out a new loan in order to pay off an old one, and don't borrow money from one friend so that you can pay another. It's a vicious cycle. It's much better to just be debt-free. But if you happen to take out a loan, it's better to stop yourself from buying something and save the money to repay the loan without more borrowing. Number 8. Stay connected with your friends and meet new people. A friend in court is better than a penny in the purse. There's another old saying with a lot of truth in it. Personal relationships are much more important than money. No amount of money is worth losing your friend over. Have you ever had any situations involving friendship versus finance? If so, tell us about it in the comments. We'd love to know if you can relate. Number 7. It's more efficient to buy good quality shoes and clothes. Yes, they do cost more, but nice quality clothes will serve you much longer than cheap ones. Therefore, it's more cost-effective to spend more money on durable things because you're not buying them again and again. And if you buy them during sales, it's twice as effective. Try to make a list of things you need and jump on them if they're on sale. Then you can save your money for an upcoming vacation and take care of your health, as we mentioned earlier. Number 6. Avoid impulse purchases. As much joy and heart-racing excitement as they bring, impulse purchases are enemy number 1. If you're on a tight budget, impulse shopping will punch holes right through it. They are nothing but a need for happiness and instant gratification. Find joy in something else instead of buying yet another blue dress for just $10. Number 5. Start saving money for old age now. Today you're 20, and you'll be 30 before you know it. Time is fast and merciless. One moment you're young, and the next thing you know, you're picking up your grandkids from kindergarten. If you save at least $20 to $50 a month, you'll have a decent amount in your account when you're elderly, which will make you feel more secure. Please take care of your future, bingo-loving self. Number 4. Eat and cook at home. So many people go out to eat more often than they dine at home. Maybe they're too lazy to cook at home, or perhaps they mistakenly think that eating out isn't that expensive. Yeah, sure, a hamburger for $1 does sound really cheap at first. But next time you go to the grocery store, count up how much you spend on food. Also, don't forget about how many servings you get out of cooking. That fast food restaurant gives you 1 hamburger for here and now. If you buy a pound of ground beef, how many hamburgers will you get out of that? they'll definitely be under $1 each. You'll see in no time that cooking at home is much cheaper. Number 3, put part of your salary into a savings account for a rainy day. Life is unpredictable. Anything can happen, and some things demand a lot of money from you. Your car broke down, your basement is flooded, you've got a cavity you've been ignoring for months, but hey, it just decided to start being really painful. All of these things require large sums of money. Where will it come from? If you set aside some money every month in a savings account, you won't panic in an extreme situation because you'll have that financial cushion to fall on. Number 2, be on the same page with your significant other when it comes to finances. It's totally normal if you and your spouse have different tastes in music, movies, books, whatever. But partners should be unanimous when it comes to financial questions. If you try to save money, yet your partner is always blowing it, you'll never reach any kind of level of prosperity. Talk to your partner and come up with a family budget. Set common financial goals and decide how you'll achieve them. If you're having problems staying motivated, try saving up some money for a vacation, for example. Again, gotta take care of your health and give yourself a rest. Number 1, find a passive source of income. It's good if you have a job that keeps the bills paid, but in our unstable world, it's always better to have different sources of income. That's why it's worth exploring the world of investments. Study the best ways to invest money and choose the one that suits you the most. It can be real estate, stocks, or bonds, depending on how much you're willing to risk. But whatever you pick, it will provide a nice passive source of income that will help you get a little more security in your future.
In the words of Joy Wilson, she says, great education. I believe that you who is watching at home has been educated this morning about how to, save money, how to make money, all of that before the age of 30. Some of us are way above 30 years. And some of us, up to now, don't have some papers. I'm not going to say that. But anyway, what I learned most about is, the part where it says robbing Peter to pay Paul. All those things will put you into trouble. The other one that I learned was like, save some money every single day for your old age, because life is so fast. Time, in those words, not mine, is cruel. By the time you realize, and you have nothing in your hands. Joe, what did you learn about this?
Well, it's important to save. Most of us don't save, and we live within our means. And by the time our salaries come, we've already spent it. So they be a cow. Either they go free the ban. We are owing. So it's time we started living within our means. Go back into your wardrobe. In Taribi and share. Do a remix. Because let me tell people, start top and skirt way. Maybe the example Amawu. Somebody might think, hey, I wore this top some time back with another skirt.
Okay.
And I'm wearing it with another skirt.
Remix.
You remix, the people will not see. Yeah, now you perceive a live like others, and it's killing us. Live within your means. First, when you see now unim da or how near my neighbor, and there will be more will be one. In your bank account be a correct. Now for Sikatutu. Why? Let's try and have.
Time for golden season. Time to try your luck. The rules are simple. You can place bets on any sports event. Get promotional tickets. Take part in prize draws. What's the season? It's golden season. Time to try your luck. Use the promo code to get your welcome bonus.
This advertisement has been approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below 18 years. Gambling can be addictive.
The football season is here. It's either a draw, lose, or win. You choose to love skills or just the goals.
Put your flags up in the sky.
You can choose to be quiet or celebrate. Enjoy with energy. Go quiet with energy within, because Blue Jeans energy drink is right here with every fan. Blue Jeans Energy Drink, made with energy-giving nutrients. Blue Jeans Energy Drink. Game on. Marketed and distributed by Budget Cash and Carry. This advert is FDA approved.
Say malaria, but no not to for I want to so time ever make sure, time ever make sure, time ever make sure. A 3D draw, we champion, fever draw, booking con, a comedy draw, tata shake, and one time ever make sure.
Onyem ne nyoma no phone abofra on dey fie dumienu entimi mfedro yi
hospital anasa lab mienye a 3D mon hwehwemu ansa na wetimi anomedro yi bi
kayo set time no e TIME
ubenya bi ato ewo over the counter medicine sellers
any herbal shop to do na mu
FDA agi edwetling krato ato
Has gone for it. Lee, Joe. Oh, trying to squeeze in. Ayu's ball again. It's really thrilling. It's absolutely brilliant. And Kudus takes advantage.
Enjoy your football season with Amphibi Rise.
Embrace the all-new IMAX 32 Android television with advanced modern tech, which gives you an improved viewing experience and unlimited pleasure. The slim, slick television comes with full HD screen with high resolution and wide color gamut. The top-notch picture quality makes your movies and games 5 times clearer. With the latest Android 11 version, enjoy all your favorite Android apps like Netflix, YouTube, Showmax on a click. Watch all your favorite programs non-stop with a sharp focus, balanced contrast, and radiant balance. Take a step into a new world of scenery and fantasy with the new IMAX 32 Android television. Available at all MaxBuy shops nationwide on online at 1,799 Ghana cedis only. Visit us on www.maxbuy.com.gh or download the MaxBuy app on Google Play Store. You can also call on 0596 913 298 or 0544 019 552. IMAX Smart Life.
Welcome to a healing.
What would the world be without sports? Adrian, who? What would the world be without games, without entertainment, especially when it comes to sports? It would be a total different world. And of course, what would your morning be like without getting the proper information about what's going on in around the world of sports? What would it be like? Your morning will be some way. Mutala Yakubu is here bringing us the sports update and is going to tell us more about what is happening in the world of sports. Are you ready? I am ready. Mutala, good morning.
Good morning, Alex.
What's today?
I'm in good health. I hope you're fine too.
Yeah, I'm in good spirit. I'm in good spirit. Always looking fantastic. Yeah. What is new in
what
the
is
world
new
of sport?
Is that the Black Stars of Ghana, from AFCON and have departed to their various clubs. Fast. And Iñaki Williams, Oba AFCON, he went back to Athletic Bilbao and he scored against Barcelona. And people are asking, what is the problem? Is it Iñaki himself or is the Black Stars of Ghana that is not able to get the best out of him? And only the latest. But in AFCON, group games, we are done with the group phase and now we are moving to the round of 16, which will begin on Saturday. Interesting games, and because of Paris, they are very, very interesting. And in your affairs, a goalless draws. A tournament. And they not draw the draws 0-0, sir. And you're man. So since we are now in the knockout phase, and I will see how things will go. This is where the boys will be separated from the men. You say, train 2 days you need to pack your bags and go back to wherever you came from. And Asian Cup. So then, Iñaki Williams has gone back to Spain. and Okoye and Wakoshi go Ama Bilbao. And people asking how many days squad on Bilbao Okoye training?
Yes, yes. I wanted to ask you that.
Of course.
How many
days squad on Bilbao? Kofo Bisasa, he said, Ewa Wakakra, Ewa yes, you could do a Tuesday, no, now Wednesday, and now Abu Gabe Washigo, less than 24 hours. So we'll look at that one.
But then I'm selecting in that team.
Let's look at Inaki Williams is the soul of Athletic Bilbao. Yeah. He's like the one that when you see Inaki, you see Bilbao because he's been there all his life. And he's a leader in that dressing room. Inaki Williams doesn't need to train 3 months before he can fit into the team. That's all one son Okoye. He was playing before he went to the AFCON. He didn't play much in the AFCON. So when he's back, he goes straight into the team. He is valued by the Bilbao faithfuls. Then we look at games, of course, where German Bundesliga Bayern were in action, and also England. Liverpool are into the finals of the EFL Cup. To say Liverpool Chelsea final and and not Nadia. Kyle said this sports segment is brought to you by 1xBet. 1xBet is your license bookmaker, your trusted and reliable betting partner. You just have to sign up to 1xBet and get a 300% bonus and do all your dealings with us. I am personally recommending 1xBet to you. Try on brand new concept. Good morning and welcome to the Sports Update here on the Max Morning Show. My name is Mutala Yakubu. Straight into the gist. Yeah, Shas here with the Africa Cup of Nations and the group faces now by we crowd the third round of matches and we found a closure to it. Then now go let's draw it here. The likes of South Africa no more draw, Congo no more draw. The only win that came yesterday came from Morocco. Let's enjoy the highlights.
That is a nice ball.
sorry, will commence on Saturday, but these are the pairings. Nigeria will be coming up against Cameroon, big one, Saturday. Then we have Angola taking on Namibia, Cape Verde and Mauritania and Adebepim. So Morocco would be facing South Africa in there. Then we have Mali against Burkina Faso, Senegal and the host Ivory Coast and Adebepim. With Egypt coming up against Dr. Congo and Equatorial Guinea also taking on Guinea. To Guinea for me, that is what is happening Saturday and knockout phase share us here. And the men's FA Cup, that is the round of 16 draw also live in the studios of Max TV, and it was an exciting moment. The fixtures are out and let's go through them quickly. For the Northern Zone, this is how it is going to look like. And so Ataman will be taking on a fellow Premier League side, Brecum Chelsea. Madrid also facing Bichem United. Karela FC will be taking on Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Big one that will be played at the Tamale Sports Stadium. Bofu Aqua and so any Power FC and the Bepem. So that is for the Northern Zone. Let's look at the Southern Zone. The Southern Zone will see Dreams FC, who are the current champions of the MTN FA Cup, come up against Koforidia Sempefi. And Legon Cities will be taking on Nani FC, who have already eliminated Hartlepool and Great Olympics. Elmina Sharks and Sky FC, the Bepem, so with Soccer Intellectuals also taking on Hohoi United. Away and the fixtures so in the MTN FA Cup. And these games are expected to be played on the weekend of 16 February to 22nd February. The teams now about 3 weeks maximum to prepare for the round of 16 of the MTN FA Cup. After the Asian Cup, where the likes of Iraq and Japan United see a kind of Misaka, so 1xBet is your license bookmaker, your trusted and reliable betting partner. Sign up to 1xBet and get a 300% bonus.
You can be an expert in all analytics. You know who will be the next star of the season. You can be an expert in all matches. You're an expert in statistics or people's opinions. 1xBet will help you show your expertise. Express yourself. You're the expert.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below 18 years. Gambling can be addictive.
And into the action in the 17th minute. Vietnam firing the ball into the centre.
your only licensed bookmaker. And if you sign up to 1xBet, you get a 300% bonus to do all your dealings. I would always recommend 1xBet to you out there because it is the best. My name is Mutale Yakubu. Me call Alex and enjoy Eddie Muberi.
A 3-pointer at the buzzer.
Yeah.
Wow.
To send it to overtime.
To send it to overtime. Yeah, that is the magic of basketball. You never know. Muta, what do you love about basketball?
Basketball. Their uniform.
Okay.
I mean,
it is sneakers.
The sneakers and how they appear, all the apparels that they wear. I mean, brilliant. The way they dress. That is one thing especially their footwear. You have Jordan, you have the Nike. I mean, it is brilliant. I mean, that is one thing I love. Of course.
Any size.
Yeah.
Any size. So they said I am.
Oh yes.
Thank you, Mutala, for coming through with the sports update, and thanks to 1xBet for holding the sports segment down. Thank you so much. Wait, we'll be right back. We thank Mutala for coming through with the sports update. We hope you will join us again, God willing, tomorrow, because Mutala Yakubu would be right back. Now, these gadgets we use these days, phones, computers, and what have you, they have their own rules. They have their own rules. If you flaunt them, you are always found wanting. Sometimes it could take a toll on your health. It could take a toll on your privacy. And for some people, they've been through serious problems because they didn't know how to handle themselves in the tech world. So please stay tuned for the tech tips. You might learn a thing or two that could actually help save your life.
And now, as I be no ba be che tech tips nkomo. Nkomo amini udi kan said ya feel bit me asha say na bibia with the technology bia na beto so boko ama onu. Mato ni fishing. Ebia woni fishing and fishing aye kan ho asemi. Eye de ba de. Fishing ye nkomo a hackers enya kwan ni wona o pese o break one into their laptops, phones and also service. Now omo use sa akonya no so send information bia sa information what they send and as a message no they send on kire dwumadie bi say every company one kasa wogi tum say sa company abama ne nkrata so onya adwuma na de be ya obenya trust bi na watimi click so na bia wo mu information bia wo de ama wo na ade mo mu bia afi ama wo to adadi ana wo phone so a wo di so dwumadie ana wo laptop ana wo company server no emu atimi abie amotimi anya kwan abem fishing yade a ehu yie yade enso a hackers use no mostly they bia on person munya access to organizational data bia no omutu ba ko a emu odu omu use super phishing go ahodo bebre ebini ba ko ne say ye free be standard email phishing say bia woti obi be send no email bi na watch us free company we na o password and I say o username bi obi de nsa aka enti eso mo boa na team retrieve account no send no link bi no click so na why provide information some information I will provide them and then a hacker in here to be able to hack into your system. Another type of phishing you can want some a friend of smishing is say obi send you SMS no the link bi promotion bi ana say bia telecommunication bi ye adwuma bi ne ma send no link bi so wadi bibi ana wadi lotto bi ana wa bibi te click na ebeje award onya click so ana a open o phone no e de amasa hackers. Another de ba call musa use power vision ne ye say obi frɛ o phone so na when we din kita ho se free company we ana say we ye adwuma company we enti bibia o pese oboa o ma otim hu se obi hack o machine o pese oboa no ne din komo no oje information bi onu no free say betimi aboa na me nya information about you no dey hack your system no eno ne fe vision enti your visions mission phishing and your business email compromise and also your companies akese a omo oman mu a oma fast staff omo ye adwuma na ebia na staff no nim say email no receive no and free obi a we legitimate but the way email no presenting home and staff no gitum say baby email free by e baby a company a wodi mu ana company ampa omo no omodin kita ho oba ko click so ebia omusa onfa nkyere na afi abie company service no into phishing ade a ehu yie into this year ade ba ko we hwe ne ye pa your email communication or SMS communication and now phone call so be free so free baby no person wage information be free ho na we dey boa wo say dey be ya obi hack your phone and now laptop and now server or person we ye hu adwuma ma wo eno ne yes ane ma yes we hwe ne ye afi it is afi so be fa bi nsa anye wo na say wonye victim to any of these attacks ade ba kwa person we ye ma me say.
All right, there you have it, phishing and cybersecurity. Interesting information. I love this segment because it assists me, helps me to, go through this phone every single day without problems. This information is vital. Please make sure that you pass it on to almost everyone around you. Without this education, without this knowledge, you will be a victim. And when you become a victim, retrieving your money back, your data back could be very, very problematic. So thank you so much for putting on this amazing, segment of the show for our viewers. I like it, yeah.
Phishing,
smishing, and vision. Yeah. I like the illustrations when it comes to the pictures. It's clear. Or share Max. Oh no, UFO no. One for hook no real. I think it makes the world a very interesting place because it makes you want to learn and know the world that you live in and how to really, take care of yourself. Very, very interesting one. All right. So, Erisha, show you now at Michelle Oil for Pa. Know that it is courtesy of Fabrics Wholesale GH. At Michelle Fabric, free Fabrics Wholesale GH. Fabrics Wholesale GH, you can locate them at Allied Filling Station, Nechi, Abeka Junction. What on fabrics are brave from chiffon to curtains to a friend linen, crepe, all types of fabrics. You will get it there. Upholsteries, even fabrics, materials. You're the tents now. They will need a rubber fabrics. So you can get it there. Fabrics are what are your bags? What are your shoes? What do you have BBR? You can get it there at Fabrics Wholesale GH. And now pay for phone no not free one. Engage with them to an amount of a tailor. If you are in the fashion school and you're looking for classic fabrics or obema wojuma are standing out Miss out there even to an amount of Fabrics Wholesale GH. One number now TV net 0245777741 and of course one WhatsApp line 0558 139-709. You can locate them off Abeka Junction, Allied Filling Station, Nechi. Once our Pama Terima phone, Eagles Wear, a rare Fabrics Wholesale GH or boutique view honum, you can go in there and get yourself some classic fabrics, especially for men. With that said, in Yanum, ye try and honey abayaba back. Use more information, more entertainment, more education right here on Max Morning. See you right after this.
that's quite a funny statement to make. But growing up, I realized it's actually true. God has the power to show you who has power.
Amen.
And it's so true.
Like
yeah, me so no practice I say, but growing up,
God has the power to show you who has power.
That's absolutely true. Oprah Winfrey said that. All right, so we're continuing the show, and like I intimated earlier, we'll have Apostle Peter Kuragu joining us in the studio. He's an international counselor. Today we're talking about conflict resolution in relationships, marriage, and all of that. And yepesi ehunu say woni wo dofo konto kwa kwambe na mofa so siesie. Ne wo sa oti ase ne say se mo do mo hu se dien mo na mo do mo hu wu se dien ba ko betia ba ko nan so. Akasakasa beba. Entokwa nkete beba. Ebufuo beba. Etoda ebeba uye dien ebeba. Na eba kwambe na ufa so siesie. Apostle Kuragu siesie ne ho aba. Nansa na Apostle Kuragu ba tenase no. Ye pese aju adwenkyere. Wo nsem busa bi so to me busa. Apostle ba de betu nanim. Se ye busa wo. Ese ne tetrema eko a. Woni ana wo siesie wade. Wo so wo nam na wo ketrema ka wo se. Na ya wo ya to me say na etoda na moja kura kakra ba. But in the end, ese ne tekrema ya wo da nu mu ka me ka say nya me se ne tekrema ka ya. So etu wo we need each other. It's a kwane ba. Kwanbe na faso. Esiesie. Woni uchocho mu nchobi. Woni sabi wo mpena bi. Woni ukunu ana wo yire. Ana se busua ntemu. Ya ye ka relationship a. Ebi adwene yo mo say those of us who talk about relationship it's all about marriage. You know, you are ignorant. That is why you are thinking like that. Relationship is not about love. Relationship is also about family. It's a relationship. Mother and father, grandparents, grandchildren, you know a relationship. But you know that people who put you, but they don't know, and they exhibit their ignorance by thinking that if you talk about relationship, it's all about love people. And when people talk like that and put, especially those of us who are counselors in that pot, I don't say anything. I just tell myself that person is ignorant. Wow. Yeah. And when you mama no papa, wakunda, when you nana bi, when you wafa bi, and you know wakunda. Muku ye kwamba na mufa so siesie ye wonu udofo yire kwesi am down I will menyo nkonda
nyame
because
nyame
me wade bi obi mo am say nyina wo bi but over the years I've tamed it because I'm a mother and I'm a woman so many people look up to me they have tamed it but so to me penny shed down bi na matum me ngu ni penny mo ase wo Madam, good morning. How are you?
All right, yeah, we've lost him. What's a senator walking? But I quite there one way. Techamana debia or can't. A senator debia or can't take him. It's like the Techamana can't defend itself. So that statement, Yanshahoye, a senator.
It's like that in most relationships.
Because as soon as they be on take a man, sweet or jinyama, you know, bitter or pneumonia, and then the one that cleans.
I think he's always jealous because a ban idea da. I seen a boy at the man in no more. Also the gum and everything. Who did see one and no room back. Take a man a jenny day.
A jenny day.
Well, no,
and I seen what
real. It's balanced. Think about it. In your non-binary real. Nyakatraman or real. I seen all your hard work in the Catraman on Yanede.
Okay, all right, but your friend Eba in Tokwana, we seen no Catraman.
I see, I am talking trying. It's like that in most relationships. Most of you unia penny any unia kitwa most unia kitwa no oyentoko twan penny ni bia na wakoye setekrema ono no penny odi dani those things but ni unia kitwa no
in a relationship there can be like one particular person who consistently fighting causing trouble
yes penny phone ni nyansa kwesi etoda eya na ye kanka say emema na ehama wakoto so oba bi ti be ma bi ahun.
That's true.
Baby, men cry.
I know, it's true.
They call me and they cry. Now, who baby? Said be why baby sana. Sounds so men so. Massa sanity.
All right, let's go to a phone call and talk to Lady Mary. Mary, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Oh, such a sweet voice. Hello, good morning. Oh, what's then?
Nyame adom me ho ye na nso
you can see we are in good spirit.
Nyame shira mo we chuma pa mo ye why.
Yeah, nyame sin shira.
Amen.
All right, Pacho, Sento Kwaba relationship, I believe. Are you married?
Okay.
Are you married?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you guys fight sometimes?
Me dear, ntokwa esi ewa warie mo. Ba se ba niame ya ne se eba sesi ade ebufuo wo mu ntimi nkasa sesi a niame ne se be ye din nti eye kakra na matena se na ma frɛ me dɔfo ni esi nie me pa cho fa che me se ono na wanyi ni yo se me na manye ni yo me frɛ no na ma ka che ne se ɔmfa nche me nti ye ntwa so no bibi asolve.
Wow. All right. Very much so.
Ebusuamu nso. Ebusuamu die no. Ane die ana adamfo die no. Ane die eno nso ebi wo ho a se me hwe na ye ya me tie nipa no no nje so a me frɛ panin bi.
Okay.
Ene ne kasa. Se ni sei ena madamfo we aye. Se ni sei na maye etia no. Enti mpacho panicho mame ana ye ntena se ni ye nkasa.
Wow.
Nipa no kuma toni yam. Nipa bia wo ho a etese woma asintwe embra se ne be ya bibia be ye fine nyame nhyiramo why
oh yeah yesu ma me ampa Mary. Yeah, I wanted to marry Pachovesin bisa. That means in a relationship when I take man wo
mpachai
yes no
mpachai.
Oh wow, okay, that's baby Ethiopian Franco. God richly bless you. This is of course Max
Blessed
TV.
are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God.
Wow.
Blessed are the peacemakers.
Us in a relationship, you know, I take on petrol, on car.
It's like that. In every relationship, there's always the tekrema and there's always the sin. There is no way omuye say that. It is never like that because I told Aubeshianko for me, I've met two people. They are both very peaceable. And no cry no, bakwa no adi. Omu nyina mpentokwa. They don't like to fight and all of that.
Okay.
And no cry no, bakwa no adi kakra. All right, Vida. Good morning. You're calling us from Ashama.
Hello.
Hi, Vida. Good morning.
Hello.
Vida, mpacho minka.
Yeah, mpacho mitonga.
Ufrefi Ashama. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Na ho ye de.
Nyame adumo pacha mose.
Onyam kwada o maye ho ye pa. Vida, se wawari mami mi kan bisa wawari.
Me ba try na wawari.
Se entokwa esi wuni ukunu ntemu a. Kwan be na mo fa so siesie.
Oh, okay. You know, be a very nice person.
Me ba cho peja woni kakra Vida. Ye be se ye ti uye pa.
Me say. Me ko ni obi a o very nice person.
Hot-tempered.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes. It's not both sides. No, I can't someone say, "Unya ebi oye mo kama." Oni ni be nyantoka. Yes. It's no. Most of the time, me oye behave sa me kasa me obi a unse me bufu a me bufu me ye me kasa kwa. But makuma to me yema. Me friend na me de not na makache ni say adira oye me ni ni. It's no. Banisa no who said the oye no wa fom me obi a me momu de me nkanto kwanto no nim but
okay it is a ufre no Vida tiem kakra ufre no na uka say Mira we say ni na no na ya ne reaction to say
okay na te o de me sorry tie mu
but onu amu ma meka say me pa to
onu de me ego into ma ne kasa da
enti onu anya de mpa cho da but say we na ko ka say
there is no way I'll never kasa o de my sorry that onu de any de obo unya.
But how many years have you been married?
If I'm not mistaken, we are about 10 years now.
Why are there? Wabutre na sustain ya barre. There cannot be two captains in a ship that. Anyway, by the other that say, once you bet me a friend, numbers no go screen any. Say one sebe wompna, one sebe uchocho munchobi, unu kunu any oyere, enyan tokwa, akasakasa ba. Quite ben na mufa to see. Because he and I were looking at the a senator. Because it's like that in most relationships.
Yeah,
I would say in my marriage, my husband is the ketrema. And I am the sin. But the thing is, because of what I've learned in counseling, I've learned to submit totally to him. I am like that. The reason our marriage has been, you know how my husband and I, is because I've learned to submit. And you know, we've made submission some huge thing. I learned early on that submission simply means doing what he likes and doing all you can to ignore in your life the things he doesn't like. Don't do it.
First time.
Nana Mrato
Hine. Yeah.
Nana Mrato Hine. Papa. Hello.
Hello.
Nana me bacho mawachi.
Yeah, now.
Nana bacho unhu ye de.
Nyame adom ne ho ye pa.
Yeah, Nana, we dey wada ma onpeja wo ne mame kakra.
Ipacha wo sei.
We dey wada ma onpeja wo ne mame kakra nke be me de pa.
Me pacha ma ti yen kasa.
Nana na, ne edi kan ye pesi ehu ahemfie be na afrefi.
Me pacha wo sei.
Ahemfie be na afrefi.
Nsemi ahemfie.
Me pacha ma ntini ye Nana, wada ma.
Nsemi ahemfie.
Yo, ye da so wa be kan ehu o max so ye ni aso pa. Papa, we are penny, we say Mrato Hene. That means we see and some baby. Me bacho, a quan benny a fast to see ni titru, any awari, any abusiantem. Nana, madam, and pacho to minka.
Let me pacha you.
Yo, Nana bacho, a quan benny a fast to see.
Say, a bonus, awari sama, say, a buffoni bar. Yes, nipa me, you know. Captain yenu entini ship back mu enti se wona no kafo ho na ni ba asmart no me am ye be ma na de di nim se de me control me ho na manya abotre ene nakasa na onu so nya abotre man because ye yusu ya ho de nka se gidigidi no ade na sinti ubu afu ho ese wo a wo ye be ma no na okita power. So also be the extra on your body back, but to this or Bobby or also and where the nanso as a sending in a moon, get the abotre and a CC assembling in a.
Wow.
Nana Mrato in a baby or half, I said, young Quabusiamo Kakra. Wadama, when you're afraid, dear, na, Yemusa on Samba Kumianubi. Young Quabusiam, oh, said, dear, a busia, whatever my life. Well, I know a move baker, I said, until can you cry. Where the Nana Matu any the basic hair, and the other was CP. The basic hair. Because Nana is saying, we say, bear my own our power. Now we say, would the bear the Basabasa Beba, despite the fact, say, in our tradition and the way we view marriage traditionally, the man is the head of the home. Also, remember, baby, Gina, and also, Eddie, would the yes, Anna, we say we feel.
Yes.
We have a born call baby or hand wording, we know about. Because it's our submission. A submission on submission.
Submission, yeah.
And that I learned that because semi kunu was he ma onya me that me fanyo. Na ode me hu adza epe na mempe. Nya mam papa pe na mam papa pe. Awo cause bro ho ase ma wara wukunu. Nya bro ho ase ma mema nyina. So I need to fully submit to you. I need to know you. Right. I need to understand you. I need to know what makes you tick. What your likes are and what you don't like. And that is what submission is all about.
Would it be fair that when getting into a relationship, both partners establish who is the Eseno and who is the Teklama? Or it just comes naturally?
But see, it's a temperament thing.
Yeah.
When you're dealing with a melancholy or a choleric, these two temperaments are usually the same. Especially the cholerics. They are the powerful people. They are the builders. They are the go-getters. They don't have time for any kind of nonsense. You know, the melancholics, you know, are also like that. Watch their one, and they are also powerful in their own way. They can deceive you while you're in your bed. That's why it's important that when you are dating, when people come to me for premarital counseling, I counsel people into marriage, and they tell me, I tell them you are lying. Because you pick the call and let's go.
All right, let's go all the way to Wa and talk to Sheriff. Sheriff, good morning to you. How are you?
I'm fine, and you, Miles?
Yeah, I'm also in good spirit. I like your voice and smooth tone. All right. So let's get straight into it. What will be your advice for people who are in relationship and are consistently fighting? What is your thought on it?
Wow, this is a very good question.
Thank you.
I would like when this happen, they should start them. They should bring them, the two of them down.
Okay, Sheriff, please raise your voice a little bit for me. Let me hear the man in you, huh?
I say when this happen, they should bring the two of them together.
Okay.
And talk to them and advise them.
Who should bring the two together? Who?
At least the family in our culture.
Okay.
Like we would normally say, when two people get married.
Okay.
They will remove one from the husband's side and remove another from the woman's side. The woman's side.
Oh, okay.
At least two of them each.
Mm-hmm.
When there is quarrel, they'll bring them together.
Okay.
And the husband sat them all down and talk to them.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Do you want to ask him?
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah. He says that in this culture, when two people get married, they bring someone...
Marital advisors.
I like that. Yeah. Marital advisors who then solve conflicts among, these two people. Interesting one.
If you are dating somebody and you've never had a fight with the person, don't think of marrying them. Woo! If you are dating somebody, we're going for a break, but you need to know this. Uni obi e chimp na kwa wari mu. Na uni ni nkunda, uhu na bufoda. Masa, madam, train.
So you advise.
Now uni reaction, 1, 2, 3. I tell them, when they come and I'm doing premarital counseling, have you guys ever had any conflict? Oh, madam, young nkunda, they say, moon, you're ready, go. When you fight, come back. I always sack people from my office. All right, it's time for us to go for a break. When we're back, we delve into that topic properly. We'll be right back.
0242518865. And Benyifunia Womra, you know. Fre Benyi, because what we're going to talk about is very, very serious. And of course, if you are suffering from this particular way, you need this information. Mike is here, Kiki is here, and we're going to be talking about hernia. Oh, sorry. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
I make you laugh, innit? It's a good one. All right, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Echo.
Mr. Alex.
Something I don't really want to know. Hey,
oh man, the sound is like something else. Echo.
Echo. Okay, imagine if I first echo. Like I thought fancies, that's how.
What kind of echo?
Echo.
But I kind of echo.
Yo, and it's not like we're making fun about anyone who's, dealing with this particular. Is it a condition?
Yeah, it's a condition. It's a medical condition.
It's a medical condition. It's just that sometimes we have to dumb it down, tone it down. When you are talking about Yariba Nadiana Manfusru, that's the reason why people don't want to go to hospital. But when we make it easy, we make it calmer, they know that, we
make it know that it's part of human beings.
It is part of human
like a normal malaria, headache, typhoid, or ulcer.
Okay.
And to be me, I can say and so you're part of the medical conditions are affecting for mostly a member.
Muslim Bema. And Tiabatuama, the expert, Bema na, what's the Mike? Good morning.
Mr. Les, good morning.
Oh, yourself was slow. I am back in effect. All right, Inti, let's talk about what is hernia.
Okay, my main fire and Chiakasiema, I shall form of shame. When say health alert clinic and Yabuta and say, you bit to me, as ye are DBR a free nipaso. Nempa anye nipa bia mpa na mepa chowo a wo hwe Max TV Sata Media o ha bia wo nipa bia mo no de beba na wa ye den wa ba beje ayare hwe ene so no ade a ye hwe eye hernia eye echo hernia se na eye Mr. Alex edikan kan na most of times na ya nipa bebre fi say e ka hernia na ye sebio echo eto emema ayemu nko a but enye eno no na Mr. Alex na me chechire mu ama obi atimi atiase a ye ka hernia wa ho say nipadua no ye was cells bi e nenam nipadua nim anase tissues bi e nenam nipadua na sa cells no na say anopa yi obi di ekwegben obi di obi num tea ebi obi di ampesie na amokoye me fan say mason for so obi adi gobe ne ne keka ho no eye cells no na twe eye enuanunduru a ewo mu no no odi ama njuma wo say eye intina ahode na ewo nuane a yedi na nopai mu anase ne na ekoye ni padua ni mu no cells no na etwe emu ahode no na ode ama ni padua no
okay no
distribute na kase bia na eba se your lifestyle bi ni nyoma bia ye intina ma pressure beda cells no so a anase tissue no so a na masa tissue no e bia na ahode na ba form intina ho na itimite anase itimite anase eyemre na ama bia intestine no anase yemre
tissues
tissues no me pa say itime pi e de fa ho nse pi e de fa ho na say bowra ba bia ense say bowra bon say ho no e de badge bi anase ho na ho anase ho na hye no na your friend say obi enya echo but enya say to say be emema ya senko anase emema ye mema munko a ba bia ebeto bia anase ba bia tissue no be yemre ye intestine betumi afa awura atumi ama badge na beda won bia no etumi efre no echo
so but why is it common down here?
Okay, yema ye ahwefo nyina akwaba yema onso so afin shapa afi nyina afi na asemi hia o so Christmas no so ko yie na obusa say adenti na mostly ye yase ana say wo growing ana ye abdomen mostly na ho ene ye design ne say sa yare no ye kai enya ne pa eno nti ne ye ka say emema no mo de no eto omo sebi omo balls mu obetimi enya no wo growing ye wo types of hernias bebre ye wo inguinal hernia ye wo hemna hernia ebitimi to wa ha ebitimi to sebi wa ya ase ebi betimi ato wo ufruma no echi ena baby a ebepi unim say blood vessels like veins are ewo nipadua no mu nyina no nti say de na Mike echechre mu no say hot tissue no koye mre na say about out as a hono etimi yemre na se moje etwam ensuo etwam na se hono timi mani pufu out as a first na ye no mbo na ewu no won sa nsuo na ye kyekere wo se otimi kyekere na wo mo ha wo se na hono as baabi etimi apifi out hono sa na he ni ano esitie normally no e was o body no either the groin either the abdomen and I say will fruma esro ha say no I was say flat said the yankopon iron na but any of the tissues no ho say ho no yemre na say ho no timi bulge out na eno na abon say na ho no afua
okay
nti baabia mostly na ho yemre no aya na ho na obetimi identify ohenia na henia no baby aya no ne ho to say as all baby ebeto e wo dipadua ne ho no ehon na mostly na aya na yetai edeto ne dino into bon say ye wo henia eto fruma na chiri ye wo henia eto ye groin ye wo henia eto ye yayase sabi ye wo de eto emema boss ne mu na we mu nyina no obi wo ho na obi na ne de no enso na wakwa akoye adwumadini bi mostly people who do lifting any idea or far idea ni mu odru on seek for assistance ono apese oye wo so beti kabi cannot bet almost na say tissue ni bi ati
okay
it is a one ya careful almost say hono na bulge ba ho kakra insuo kakra etwam na ketua bi push ekoho wo say na moja bi dia fu sane ebeko straight no na afekere ho na kakra be so ntu wo say hono wo say na ho na fu a ebi mu he ni akra wo say unhu obi asabi wo say na bibi sabi like a tumor bi wo say na aba be bo ha say eno na ye ka say uyo obi na who experience all these things ahwehwe health alert clinic ahwehwe health alert clinic ye herbal clinic yenye abrofo clinic oba ye be assess so condition no ye betimi aboawa ye be boa emma ni bi wo ho a obi wo ho na oni sa condition no sabe okọ awo so okọ wo bai no ebia na ye ni CS anase ye ni surgery ni healing no enwu enwie papa ubon se na ode ye adwumaden ode fansuo ode peja enioma ode ne ba no definitely was all fan no those kind of things ntu ubon se na tissues na yaka sinu na healing hie no ubon se na afi ne baby ati ntu ubon se obeba kwase na me okay oba me wo bai no me hu se bibia be fua me ye phone soro ha ana se baby ye no CS no aba be fua soro ha
but about health alert let's look at your treatment moye surgery and I say how what is the treatment what's the method of you dealing with
hernia okay me da say baby health alert clinic ye surgery ho
okay
purely herbal and machine treatments na ye inti sauba ye be assess condition said ye me kai no inti ansana ya start say ye show henia timi kokodum pempenso bi a agisi akwakoye surgery ansana ohun ato enumpo surgery na chiri no wanye careful akoye obesanso akoye second one obesanso akoye third one
I've had people who've gone for several you know
inti adena womba na wo hwehwe health alert clinic e kira kwan womba na ye ne wondi nkomo ye nkyerɛkyerɛw ekwan a wo befa so a ebeboa amwatimi ayusu herbs aboa masa condition no efro see ebetimi a yebeka kyerɛw yentimi so I will advise you medically what to do.
But statistically, let's talk about how many people you have as health alert, you know, solved hernia problems.
Hernia no yentimi nka. Say bebre and in pain you know say ye ba ha ayana ye type bo osa no so ntino. Some conditions won't no be afre na me what typhoid muntime muam yesi osa nko na mo so yesi enya no nko is because always when we come we speak about the ulcer most of times ofa hernia ukwa so adansidie wo ho ukwa Shaimas adansidie wo ho obamadina adansidie wo ho eye purely herbal na nyame adom nam yensa so a ye de eboa nti se obi ti yenka akwala oye pani oye obi a waye bema sebe case 5 bia be show emma wontimi mbo life ye da bia o se entade akese just to cover it up I should say health alert clinic at Kwan Bra
that would be unbearable
na ye wow we oba sebe wakwa awoso emma ukoye CS ana bibi after that no when we say bibi abefua ufuruma nechi ana wo growing ana wa yase ahwehwe health alert clinic atwa kwan ne yemwa yesra yenuanu mema omoye adwumadene bi to say masonry, carpentry, sankrofon was a condition ne pa because sabe or far blocks.
Long people who drive long distance in Myanmar, like who go long distance to cab.
No, sitting too much will not cause hernia.
Okay.
No,
okay.
Sitting too much. And to say be out here, no, abanebia ubia me you 6 to 6. It will not cause that. When it has to do with weak tissues, there is a bulge. A free flow of blood, any be a fluid, intimate corner, sonny good baby, particularly back, crack,
okay.
And
kosu. Now, question me na but kosu.
And then also, omotai enya sa condition bebre na make say one more ye adwumadene. Opeja neoma any ade and now makwa was and now obi nso so a ye wo no at birth no na owo sa conditions no.
Okay. Health alerts. So banya henia, right?
Sure, menya.
A man a treaty and I say you're not person sana bem very Mike remember the bar bem when they treat you one I'm off with refer at you very in time of breed your area then
you see
like let's
Alex health alert no answer
my way
eduma ye no ye pese obia den obia komatoni ye.
Okay.
And it's a oba clinic, na so ba health alert, na so your oba maybe a person oba and treat you. You were my doctor. You me my doctor. I go say massage say. I go say massage say oba na say o person oba and massage you. O be my person oba and massage you fine. Oba o be ma and aso your oba person be ma and massage you. And no say bu o no. Enu nti no health alert no. So your oba na person oba and shower your oba doctor o. You be man up so be man shower you be man.
Hey, you be man feria.
But Alex, for do you know something? When some Crawford is so comfortable with the opposite sex taking care of them.
Really?
Say be our ba or your ba. Your father say, excuse my language, or this STI, CBA, was say, excuse me, like a high vagina swap or something. Or prefer say be my doctor Nyamano.
Wow.
Obi so offering no home. Or per se oba doctor Nyamano. It is sabio yare die enya ferie.
Okay.
Mi jiri pa ye say wayaresa na ope. So so you are entitled to your rights. Officer oba oba offering o kakra officer oba den so why not, as Michael said no sani ebeyama pepepe.
All right, the numbers on your TV screens, please do give them a call, and when you call to Anamon men friend and na honum atmas your friend na mitika wo en fa na wo wo na me kire no eno o say he
na minsie eno nti na yato branches no apete no branches no ewo bebre Accra Hamadina Post Office, First Atlantic Bank, Nechi, Ashaiman, opposite the Queen's Hotel. Ufi Ashaiman Secondary, Ashma on air bar. Ube say ye billboards no sapano so sa ubabe do Queen's Hotel opposite Pepe ehwane ye wo kwan ho so and afin so kaswa ye wo opposite the main MTN and Ghana Commercial Bank na wo main road wo dey call Opekuma Junction no ehwa ube hu ye billboard kakraka say esi ye die no enim ho ehwane as if osu dey say wa wonim e den efe ewo police barrier ho no o dey wa yira kra no say dan ben na efe wa ho in a health alert clinic pokwasin so dey pokwasi goyo ekwan no ho wa mesre ufi amasaman na eba usi footbridge na cross so na nante bra yemfa car yemfa moto just a walking distance u benante aba wanim kakra de wani ahwese se nka ukokwa abenya no ubewusu yesi kwan no ho wa ehona health alert clinic ye di adwuma yesre empempi no mo fra mo se osanko na mo tesa ya yebo ho dawuru enya osanko na yehwe sexually transmitted infections be to say gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis, vaginal herpes yekodi ibronya bay eni je cause nkrofo so akwaje omani ankasa yesre akwatete ennamu yare bia hwehwe health alert clinic atwa kwan bra na yemwa chronic conditions be to say diabetes, hypertension high cholesterol, sexual dysfunction, and men mankasa. Most of health alert clinic extra. Your numbers na negu screen so no. O fracture baby a wo free na yen share branch nso so a eben na wo ba eradia donti obefa yeso asho kama.
Na pe massage papa bi pa wo bones wo kotudwe wo bi.
Massage na ye da si.
Expect ni you. Why you be about mini power nipa nende otumitumika ko happen now. Congratulations.
Ayana some of these comments Ayana it humbles us a lot because Ayana Krofofi say ye betina ha sebi eye busirimu kansem na yeka ba ye ni ji na so eye ya hoho a say mo ye ni mu ye adwuma no emre to brain mu susu mutimi nya kwan efa baabi a ye wo e be hwe de ye ka no say de ye betina ha ye ne nkrofo be che no say ye no kre and I say
if you want to go there, make sure you look for Superstar Mike and of course Superwoman Kiki. Ladies and gentlemen, folks, we will be right back with more information. A big thank you to you guys. And Michelle Mebre.
Thank you too.
All right, stay tuned. We'll see you right after this. So Peter, that although you're dead in your door fresh when you can tell, you know, when a man is in love, something else. But when conflict sets in, it's another thing. Joy.
Approaching talk I pejana should say I near the platform say ya. Eddie ya beku. Na me ko si kan senator chire ma ho asem. Apostle, ye brenu so. But wa be de no wa ba. Eddie ya beku won. Oh, ne ka senator chire ma ho asem. Who worry ye 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And what for mu ye pa kakra pa.
It's true.
Enti fa ni ambosu as a counselor any wow experience. Eddie and Tokabeba. Eddie attending Tokaba, especially African marriages, Ghanaian marriages. Eddie and kind Eddie Tokaba.
Are they attending Tokwa about selfishness? Person kumenya.
Wow.
Yeah, person kumenya wa worry mono the problem ba. So be one more na odwe ono kwan ho wa worry ni mu. Ono no interest. And the number one. But onwene the other partner no. But when you say anytime be a selfish wa worry mono. Na say who proud the other person.
We are selfish, who proud
the other person.
Who proud is what can you?
Yeah, because our real way no a sacrifice. It is obi a onye sacrifice wa wari mu na say o selfish because they be ordinary me but enye yen yeah but wari o nya wari a enye me bio yen into every decision that you are taking be and also ordinary the other partner no.
All right, it's apart from selfishness e dey bio
the no so timide problem ba wari mu sex come yeah
wow. Sex and ne fa ben na the problem ne ban
ne find the problem eba yeah that kind of my bread man side me tia me ya my bread
ebi asa Ghana ha no problem so am me say be asa Ghana ha no na ma no na initiate
yeah
a man in time modern wives need dey bebre yeah but the typical Ghanaian wife would not really initiate sex
yeah
and see
and also create problem
so they be a be man no ba see
be man the best is in him na say akwa say me hear me o say even Africa na your dey be say be man no ba nante na even omontemote a ene wa use me wa dampo me me say language no come nyu ni you use ye ho yeah because you nyina na feel bom na ede na aka say wa use me no wa dampo
okay into the so part of sex apostle forgive me for rushing you the part of sex are we say the problem baba ko any dey be abema no on your course me ba so o mfa mama
it's annoying
apart from the because this is annoying in the sex aspect na dey be biom
there and also the problem ba ko ba unfaithfulness
wow
yeah
so unfaithfulness no yen kire mu ye say wo fa ukunu ana wo yire achi ana say unfaithfulness and what
no ni nyina de ba and at the same time no on kan no kore enkire me e ma me hunu say e bia for instance okoha was man ko ho mesumi ni sa ha na wo free ba
dishonesty
yeah
Inti apaso abubo no maso number 1 uka say selfishness say minkumunya
yeah
number 2
sex
uka say sex the problem ba pa mempe mabre
yeah
and we say 3
unfaithfulness
say u fa ukunu no and dishonesty
yeah
and alakpa for better I for say alakpa
e bitimi twatro pa yeah me obi a oteka mu enso oteka mu East Legon ha o se meduru konongo
yeah we do that a lot yeah
and
in our modern days no your phone ya you use the problem ba
technology
yeah our real because obi ho no mo a instead of say ni kuna be fie be nya da and o ko fie bebre mu a aware 41 mo obi a busy on the phone so
and so near ti dan
ba komo nti ase obi a hwe ne phone so ye obi okra oni ni di nkomo no na ne phone no e ho na attention na o
ananu bia because me ba ananu die bia emsa me kan with TV so seven predators ani kunu ene ne da no na okuta phone
that's crazy
yeah
be man say waka oka so oboa nti o sheda record
yeah that portion no
with the phone issue technology people consuming information through this gadgets in the idea is it because some of us we've become used to ourselves as a minimum I can predict in command obedi some command and sheda anya de menya o phone so and say bisa
at times some people even will say enye ye nini editie ye de aso na tie into o hwe phone no so into de kasa me tie de wo kan but
one attention
yeah
okay
into no ba was what you say who say in every communication be an attention who here this a man your attention now I said the make no you don't even value what I'm saying.
How do you communicate effectively in marriage so that infant to come because for so many people the basic reason for fighting is lack of communication. And so how do we communicate? First let's start from me who are wutie no and who are wo kasa no. I mean,
when it comes to communication in marriage, I will say, "Ojuni be bit say time.
Time when?
Yeah, when, and how. The way I will be kawa someone.
Enti abrebe na wo kan.
Abrebe na wo kan.
Kwan be na wo fa so aka.
Na ehim fa na wo gina wo kan someone.
Yes.
Very important.
Enti as apostle bohobium. Edie na wo kan.
Edie na wo kan.
Ehim fa na wo kan.
Ehim fa na wo kan.
Any
assemble na wo kan. Kwan ya wo fa so aka someone. And even was so check who nipa na won na be di nkomo no. Otisen.
The temperament.
Yeah. how no send or respond to issues are or raise your banner. So all those things in here. Obo one more ni kro free adwuma ba a wote aduane ho didi no. E ho no the problem obehia no.
Obama aduane na sa na nu.
Besa wono. Oh, ho no the problem ni behia no.
Ayese bisu edum pamu a.
Edum pamu a.
O se be ma ni basine ani no. Be ma ni basine ani no. Be ma na ye word wa sharp na no.
You free edumja.
Acho. Yeah, Dumja, this is a preview to the big bang that is coming in February. February, we are celebrating everlasting love. Marriages that have lasted over 20, 30, 40 years. Now, Mwambe who be on Max TV. Apostle, Tiano, Amaye, and the 25th. And no, I didn't talk about Apostle says sex come. Yeah. Your friend is saying, and through this account, any no credit, any Maya, so we found Ukunana, Uyirechi, and also come. About now, we can say technology, and also Ababe can quasi Butsa said, eh, not to say, you're what from your one. Now, a hoof it's part of human nature. And to Quan Bena, your hoof flew your one, because we had the air, Beba. Quan Bena, your hoof flew your one, your sign every candle. Odono kwambe because I saw crying revival. Yeah. I saw crying revival. I was on me where I saw crying revival.
It's true.
Until I made the revival abaya wari.
Quite a bit my first one the revival abaya wari. So at times you need to change environment.
Environment. Yeah. Yan sha say free fee. And partner am worry 19 kojogo mattress back the same bed sheet and one am account. I thought I could them hono changing pan kakra position no. We changing pan position money are there. We didn't panic here. Now the word na be here.
O partner be free adwuma na we ba no. Now dem ho nyina asesa. Na honum na ye no different thing kra.
Familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah. And at times no kra no enuane edi ne fie no wo mu anu asesa mo kakra. Oh, and more so no.
Let's dwell there because this is practical. Enuane edi ne fie no.
Yeah.
Dey be a banku.
Yeah.
Banku ni mu ya. Owo anaka wo di aduane bi empabo food there no. Bi a wa ye bibi e fi north bi. Bi adakro be ba so petoza fi a. Wa ye toza fi won.
Oh so last na me kan church say etoda aware bi wono ma be ma nya oba nya busa ede na ebedi ne. Na ebia be ma ne busa se bia de na be no ande. Oba nya kape na atesi wonum. Because you know say one way say banku a woni say na banku ni taste it here. Because one time we were na office. Last of my year so omo rice at the abreme. So I was just waiting. Say me after I didn't bad didn't trace so when con different. The only I didn't one am so okay mama me so hwe. E be so no say normally you say mo no and once you to go no mo na fe e be one mo kana stew no ya theater so be one so na is in chain. But we buy you know any different. Just say I am around me so be 3
was the name
and still no so no ya twitwa toast no money ade go so just say different I feel me twice I say hey where the match me there I saw different
that day dey na ba wa kuno
I was very happy because the treatment no
ukofie or maltreatment ukofie unso treat of man
oh obedia dance yanko correct for 2 points.
Yeah. Okay. The environment plays a very important role. Let's change the environment. The room, the same place that we wake up, we bath and go. No. Aside that place, where can we take the the relationship?
Aside that, no, we can even go outside.
Outside where?
Shopping mall be and a restaurant to be. It's not necessary to say a koto biane and a D.
Yeah, MP.
But the one man drink be keke. Near to near D Hong Kong.
Yeah, MP.
Yeah, MP.
Oh, say Ghana for
one beach be once in a while be now a wife ma come on nanti just to
in a scenario where your spouse becomes predictable. Oh, when you need in common, when you say answer we the reason why most of we men go out there is because Charlie, komobi obi be shia ono.
Yeah.
Go on your no. It opens you up.
Yeah.
Oh, ma we need G. Oh, sometimes your bad communication it is stagnant and it doesn't flow. What do we do about that?
You see, one of the things is, and I make say change of environment because that's not fako. Baby fako, one man here. But as we go out, no, at least the environment over there, a critique communication.
Thank you.
So if we are not ready to say you be change here, there is no way we can go forward. Oh, as a mentality in one way, no, that is all. Me and the day, any JBN, and all our real mono to even take away all these problems, you know. And I mean, can say it's a sacrifice. At times you don't think about your happiness alone. The other partner, no, once once in a while, no, you are not even in the mood to talk. But for the sake of your partner,
talk.
You have to talk. For her happiness, for his happiness. I would say at least you adjust yourself. That is why adjustment is very good in marriage. So, now the other partner, though I'm not in the mood, but for the sake of your happiness.
A problem back when I didn't talk about so remember be so scroll up a casa dodo, open comodo. But me didn't say no. And a man, if ni Adam Kuntokwa, if you could deny baby, only with some coding common. A map pen common. Apart from say map pen common, your temperament or the brain would our room and they don't check those things. Also, temperament, no, you're extrovert and introvert. Introvert, no, you'll be a pekasa. Ebit my extrovert me pekasa. Ebit my oba, ebit my bema. Introvert for no, you deem for no. So, me say, me an introvert. My wife, introvert. Yeah. Into we do man akasa. Even me can say, baby, I sorry first. Nipa no dey ho man, obusa me man ba ko say, and most of what me preach.
You observe.
Yeah, and on one day, brana be hwe. And when the woman came, she was shocked. Even my mother, a woman, at times with me translate, no show me the time not yes, with me show me the maybe I don't say, open and ne, originally pemu kasasa. Because me a quiet type, me yere on one tesa.
Soft mommy.
And one more extrovert now. Want to me for see. Baby will be in when they will be here. Who better know what has to see? No dim come. That is me, my wife, son not here. Or your type of person, it be a pia bontini quite some inside. Found Satu Mechi. Oh, go. Public now say and I feels BBBsa. But for the sake of her happiness, I do it for her. Yeah.
For the sake of her happiness.
Wow.
And a man energy. Because I already know so when you are doing so mama near you are really more. Then maybe
and mama no mutaka so crop pekasa no patch say to the sacrifice kaka. Although you are an introvert.
Yeah.
What worry will be out so in marriage you either adapt or leave.
And one say pekasa do na man attention when you be ba ho so no maybe o de kwa bonten because e bia na ade no hia ne pa no ni pa foforo e ko din koma e bia at the end of the day no emwa.
I won't say with a man whoever gives your wife ears owns her heart.
Yeah.
Why is it so? Why is it so?
It is so because Emma caring.
Okay, they love
and they feel say any partner woman attention okay. At least give the person gives me a listening ear. Say something say me ready be o can say maybe your corner be a issue be near there. Or say ja wa won me dustbin. Na me pour out. The problem
the dustbin.
Yeah. So I become the dustbin of the house.
Or stress here.
Oh yes, stressful me no be hwe gu me so.
And I would see.
And me nya da je so trans na metie no.
O hwe nanim.
Yeah. At times I'm very busy. Busy pa. No afre. Darling, I want to see you. I just want to look at your face. But I don't take it to be say wow.
And she's a happy woman.
I'll be at the office. Obeba my mentor was serious. That is what will make me happy.
Your wife is a wise woman.
She is.
She be sharp.
But she remember some woman. Almost 2 months. No, Nikunu enda because Nyese Nikunu Yabonyo. The husband was very busy. One time, you know, one hotel, baby. Or call Nikunu officer say, I need you. Just give me 30 minutes. 30 minutes per. And I didn't cost you. In fact, on best 3-4 hours, nothing no more. But 2 months.
This change of environment that making you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those who don't have money, for those who don't have money to experience these, change of environment or go through that process, what do they do with the little they have?
But with a little that you have, and then make her say, you can go somewhere and yet she say, drink keke.
Beach,
just go there, walk around. One way, Chemoni, one way, come back. Musiana be brief from.
I say, I want for the concern the part. I want for the concern the part. What will be a Chemwa? Munya Bika.
Yeah.
Munya Bika, who send your pony those things in a Unya Bika.
I thought that create an atmosphere for communication. You be keke.
Also, yeah, because traffic into one medun te but over samba. Assembly near day to ETF was one boss be brave. Answer na be kono. Adia ba ko a obi ni ne dofo kun sabre. Omo dampa ba kun so omo nkasa. Kwan no be fa so assembly ko bi peye bre na so.
Asma met ma ka kire omo ehwe ye nyina ne se aware otwomutan problem beba. Aware otwomutan problem beba.
Thank you.
No, there is not a perfect man and there is not a perfect woman under the sun. And the problem bar is up to us because we are a part of the marriage. I thought we could no energy we agree to disagree. At times it comes. Until no yantiasi who say nipa na wa form wono set bia no ompena nka wanko ware no. Ena ompeno anka wanko se ne pe se bia ba yi. Nti eba ne sa and when you say Arabia you are there to solve problems. You are there to solve problems.
What's
Arabia you are there to solve problems. Wow. Because Berman when is sinto, also was sinto. So that is why you are there.
Apostle Peter Ajiman Kuragu, a very practical counselor, and Mishemi Yencho no make us to 2 coin pa any awari for could dinkomo Emma O'Donnell a sausage amine. Papa, Yadasi. Nemo Muba Sayaba. I was your funny apostle didn't come quite fast so as any text remark. You can't boko appointing to quite pajama. And then I hired the pa na Yabranasu until was here comedian Joy Wilson, me born pies on Yakupon Yaduma. What's not known Sia came the 5 days edition. Would they would even a better heart. 9 moments free here we are. It was telenovela, sports, and in a kekanka who be brave.
I wanted to ask Apostle, is it a teeth or the tongue in a relationship? But we'll find out. Next week. My name is Alex Kwesi Krasi. Thank you so much for tuning in here on the Max Morning Show. As Joy said, we have a lot coming your way, so keep your dial right here. Nyamiye Adum Grace. Now we're back tomorrow with another edition of the Max Morning Show. Expand your knowledge. Above all, seek wisdom. She is knocking at your door. With that said, take care of yourself. Twale, have a good one. Bye-bye.